Hello, 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 everyone. I think I'm live. Yeah, I see the eye. I see so many wonderful folks here already. Look at this, 24 folks in here already. Hi, guys. There's Tina squared, and Bill, and hello, Joan. Everybody is in here. I think I said hello to everybody already. That has already popped in. Karen K, hello. Poodle, of course. I said hello to you. Yes, Elaine. Yes, hi, how are you? Yeah, they are taking donations. Hi, everybody. So glad to have you here tonight. We'll keep our minds diverted away from that horrible tragedy that's going on. But all of our prayers and good wishes go out to those folks out on the West Coast. I've been praying for them. So we'll keep them in our hearts and in our prayers. So welcome. Hi, guys. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, I'm finally feeling better. I had a horrible sinus infection. And apparently it had been going on for quite some time, and I never realized it. I always attributed it to allergies. Well, surprise. So with some powerful antibiotics that I'm on now, I'm feeling much better. And Chris ended up coming down with the flu. So poor Chris has the flu.
And now Mom has
Midway
the flu.
Rose Vintage. Oh, there's Chris. Chris was letting Toby outside. He's at his house tonight, of course, because I don't want his germs here, and I don't want to put my germs there, and all that other happy
But sharing
stuff.
is caring, though, Jeff.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, Mom has it too. I think it was when we went out gallivanting. And,
yes, I am feeling much better, Karen K. Thank you so much. Yep. Yeah, and Chris's mom's not feeling good, so she's probably watching. Mom, make sure you rest. So yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. Hi, Heidi. Hello to anybody I might have missed. Chat goes so fast, so it goes by really quick. Hey, Eric. Glad you're feeling. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Chris is on the mend too. Hi, Mark. Great to see all you guys in here tonight. I really missed all you guys. Gallivant, Heidi, I love you. You know, that is too funny. I use that term all the time. My grandmother would go shopping. I would ask my mom, "Where's Gram?" "Oh, she's out gallivanting." All the time. So I always use that term too. That's so funny. How ironic you said that. Gallivanting. I love that.
what is it, an old word or something?
It is. It's like, it's just, going out and, going here and going there. Like you say, Mom goes road running. Well,
I know what gallivanting meant. I just was asking if it was an old word.
Kind of thing. Yeah. Yep. So, Carrie, you're on the mend as well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Make sure you rest as well. I'm glad to have you here. You guys can all snuggle up in your Barca loungers and watch the show. Got a lot of really cool stuff here. So we'll get right to it. I'll start into my little spiel. Make sure you guys thumb up the video for me. I would really appreciate that. I noticed I've gotten a few more subscribers along the way, past few weeks. I'm so excited about that. Thank you guys. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you guys here. Hi, Sandra Fish. And if you have not subscribed and you're visiting, please feel free to subscribe. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. It does help my channel to grow, however. And again, I will reiterate, once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a wonderful, amazing giveaway. It's going to be an incredible show. Incredible. There's my word. Incredible. I'm going to get a shirt with my picture on it with the word incredible. Before you know it, they'll be calling me Mr. Incredible. Not quite. So anyway, see, as far as shipping goes tonight, guys, as far as all these items that I have tonight, I do use pirate ship. If you're new here and you're not familiar, pirate ship will give you the best rate no matter where you are. Depending upon where you are in the country, I ship out of Western Mass. The further you are, the higher the price could possibly be. Hopefully they got rid of those extra little fees they were tagging on over the holidays, which is so silly, but just be aware of that. The more weight of the item, obviously the price goes up a little bit. So I try to get you the best price we possibly can. Let's see here. As far as shipping and packing and all that invoicing stuff goes, it'll probably be tomorrow to Wednesday because I have my other job as well. So I'll be doing both, you know, this on my off hours, and then my other job, and then coming home and doing this job. So just bear with me this week. It's going to be a rough week for me, but I'll do the best I can as far as getting stuff out to you guys. Let's see here. Once I send out the invoices, again, like I always say, the quicker you guys put in your payment, the quicker I can ship it out, because once I pack it up and everything and you get that invoice, it's already boxed by my door ready to go. So feel free to, you know, send me the payment quickly so I can get it out to you as quick as I possibly can. Hopefully I ship quickly. I try to ship as quick as I possibly can. So, but sometimes, you know, we have holidays that pop in here and there. And then Sundays, of course, there's no shipping. I don't think they do shipping on Sundays. Do they shipping on Sundays? I don't think they do. But anyway, if you are new, make sure you would send me an email before the end of the show. Feel free to bid on anything that you're interested in. These are all offer ups. So I'm going to start at a price, and the prices will go up depending upon whoever puts a bid in. Chris is here today. He is going to put the starts in, and he's also going to put in the stops. Once I count an item down, I'll count it down on my hand. Once I get down to 1, Chris will put in the stop. Whoever is the highest bid before the stop is going to be the winner. And he will be doing a refresh of his device as well, to make sure that that we have the right winner. If you are new, I will need your email address that's associated with your PayPal account. If you don't have PayPal, that's fine. I can still bill you as a guest. I need your home address with your zip code, and any other information you think that might be pertinent to the sale. Maybe even describe, you know, what item did I win, whatever. Feel free to email me that too. That's only if you have not purchased from me before and you're new. So I welcome everybody to enjoy the auction and jump in there if you see something that you like. Feel free. Don't hesitate. Don't be afraid. Now, if there's any items here that do not sell tonight and you're watching this video after the live sale, and there are some items that don't sell, feel free to shoot me an email. It's happened before. Other people have reached out to me, and I have sold the items that I did not sell after the fact. So feel free to reach out to me if any of these items don't sell tonight. Okay? I'm more than willing to work with you and set up shipping and all that stuff outside of the show, of course. And as I said earlier, our prayers go out to everybody out in California. Please, everybody, remember them in your prayers. It's a horrible thing that's going on, but hopefully tonight we can have some fun and have some smiles and some laughs. I know I need it because, you know, I've been under a lot of sickness lately, as I think we all have. And I think we'll have some fun. So we're going to do a little bit of kind of like a preview Valentine kind of thing, because I had a lot of Valentine and red and Valentine associated, romance associated type stuff accumulated downstairs. So I figured I'd bring it up and figure we have a sale of these things and see what we do here. So without further ado, Chris, are you ready? Are you there?
I am here. I also want to remind everyone to please make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat or all chats. It depends on, excuse me, the version of your client. So just be aware that you're in live chat because I am going off of the live chat. If you use top chat, you may not see the item as it's being called out for the price. So just be mindful of that. And also, there is a little bit of a delay. So if you are interested in an item, this is your PSA. Please
The
bid
lag.
and bid early.
There is
Yes,
lags, guys, with
the
the
dreaded
devices and internet. And if you're just on your phone, you're using, you know, like whatever internet's provide, there's always a lag. So be prepared. Don't wait till I get down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and then try to put a bid in. Because if Chris puts that stop in, you'll lose the item.
Yeah,
so
especially
get
those
your
of
bids
you,
in there.
especially those of you that are on the West Coast in general. The internet services in that area have been affected from what I've seen. So just be mindful of it. And that's it.
Yep. Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. And would you miss us? We are in top chat. Yeah, I don't know what top chat is, Heidi. Honestly, I was just talking to Chris about that. I don't even know why they have. What is that? I don't even know what that is. They should just. If YouTube is listening, get rid of top chat. We don't need it.
Yeah, it's YouTube's version of, from what I understand, of like trying to filter out spam messages or content that they think that may not be pertinent to you.
But you know, for folks like myself that has, you know, I have it set up where you have to be a subscriber to my channel in order to come in. So if you're a subscriber, you know, you can't just jump in, you know, unless you're a subscriber, you know. I see Kels. Kels, how are you? I hope everything is okay for you as well out there. I'm praying for you. I sent you an email. I'm hoping you're okay. It's so good to see you. What do poodles say? The older I get, the less I'm afraid of. Do not worry about me. Mwah! You're such a sweetheart. Hi, Briar Lee. Jenny Mack. Hi, honey. I'm just saying hello to some folks before we get going here. Some people are jumping in. Yeah, Kel's a California girl. Regina, hello, honey. Yep. All is good. Quiet. Fire, so we're safe. Okay. Horrible air. Yeah. Well, just wear your mask when you go out so you don't breathe any of that in. Poor thing. I'm so sorry about all that, guys out there. But like I said a little bit a while ago, Kels, you know, we're going to have a good night tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some great goodies here. And so be it. And we shall get going, I guess. Right? All right, Chris, what do you think? Let's start with $15 on the screen. And I think, and I'm going up against Bing Crosby again. So I gotta turn off Bing Crosby. Hold on a second.
I can't even hear it.
Stop.
Can't even hear it on.
I can hear him though.
No, not everyone's.
Bing Crosby's trying to come in on my time here.
You just triggered everyone's A device.
I know. Everybody's A device is probably going, what? All right, guys. So this is a Lefton pedestal. It's very, very pretty. It has a gorgeous reticulated edge, and it is in absolutely perfect condition. There is no damage to this at all. Has some gold accents to it on the top. Very, very pretty. And the bottom's reticulation. Now, you see a lot of these that just have little round circles. This is a special one that actually has hearts. See the hearts on the bottom? You can see it probably up against my shirt. Isn't that pretty? Perfect for Valentine's Day, right? Yes, very shabby chic, right? And it's made by Lefton. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys. Yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, there you go. So there's the Lefton signature. And look at how they attached it. They attached it with this like metal round button thing. and they got like this cork separator here. It's quite a contraption that they did to attach this. At first I thought, oh, this was broken and somebody put it back together again. Nope, this is exactly how it was made. Once I checked it out, I was like, oh my gosh, how cool is that? Yeah, perfect little tidbit tray. Yeah, a couple of cupcakes or 4 mini cupcakes. It's just so pretty. I just thought that was so gorgeous and perfect for Valentine's Day.
Chocolates.
Chocolates, right. As far as its size goes, it is 7 inches across. So it's a 7-inch, dish on the top plate. And as far as its height goes, it's just a hair under 4 inches. And it is in impeccable condition.
Now, is there gold rimming on it? Does it? It's hard to tell in the lighting.
There is. Yeah.
Okay.
So, see the gold?
Yep.
See the gold? Yes, Elisa. Tasty cakes. Oh, 4 coconut tasty cakes. Yes, please. Ah. Yum. I love tasty cake. I'll tell you, if we had a Wawa around here, it is incredible. Incredible, there's my word. I need to have a glass of wine. Like I said, if I had a glass of wine here, we did a drinking game every time I said that.
Oh boy.
I'd be inebriated within probably 30 minutes. But yeah, I get crazier on chocolates than beer. I'm with you, Poodle. I love my chocolate too. Oh, you have tasty cakes at the Dollar General. Yeah, we have some too here, Jenny. But like, we have what was that at Walmart, Chris? I think
Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop is our grocery store. Some people know of it as Giant. It's the same company. But Stop and Shop is our grocery store out here, and they have some too, but they don't have the coconut cakes. And the ones I like are they're like little vanilla cakes. They're frosted with vanilla, like white frosting, and then they're covered with coconut, like shredded coconut. And those are the ones that I like. Oh my gosh. I found some on Amazon and I ordered 2 boxes and they were gone in a week. So I'm not doing them. I'm trying to be good. So yeah. Went to Stop and Shop and we summered in New Hampshire. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's some up in New Hampshire too. Yep. You bought a twin pack today, first time in years. Everything you remember to like. Yum. Elaine, did you get the coconut ones? I love those. And the other ones, what were the ones that you got, Chris? The butter.
Oh, not butterscotch. Couldn't. No, you're not going out.
Butterscotch ones? Oh, Lisa, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm good. I'm trying to cut down. I appreciate it though.
They were ooey and gooey. That's all that mattered.
Yeah, they're one of their famous ones. It's like a butterscotch something or other that he liked.
Buttercream or something like that.
Hi, Golden Girl. How are you?
I guess we'll just have to pack an extra suitcase at the end of the month, just for tasty cakes.
Exactly.
Anyways, sorry about that little segue. Yes, the butterscotch
crimpet. Those are the ones. Yes,
that's it.
Yep, those are the ones. I tried one. Those are good too. But I'm just obsessed with coconut. So, all right. Well, we'll count this down: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Ooh, jelly crimpets too. Oh, you're making me hungry. Stop it. I just had some milk chocolate Milanos myself after that was my dessert.
That's healthy.
Yeah, well.
All right. That one is going to Kells.
Okay.
For 15.
All right. Thank you, Kells.
1-5. Lane, you just missed it.
Oh, Elaine, you came in. Refresh your screen, Elaine. So that this way, just in case, maybe you're lagging a little, hun.
Yeah, we're looking at
do like a refresh. Go from like all chat to top messages, and then go back to all chat or all messages. Kind of go back and forth, and that refreshes it.
Yeah, there's about a 6 to 7 second delay on the transmission. So
Chris will try to take into consideration before he puts the stop in there. He'll try to, now that we've kind of, you know,
calibrated.
excuse me, guys, if I have a coughing fit. I apologize ahead of time. So I have my water here, so please just bear with me. Okay, because now that it started here, Elisa knows it goes right down to the lungs. So that's what I'm dealing with now. As I'm sure a lot of people are hacking and hauling right now. So, all right. So thank you, Kels, and thank you, Elaine, for that bid. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't get in on there. All right. So next up, guys, we have a set of 4 Diamond Indiana glass tiara bridge. Now, these are bridge dishes. Now, you guys are familiar with bridge. If you guys saw my preview video, everybody played bridge back in the 50s and 60s, maybe even in the 70s too. So they had little bridge dishes like this. They would either use them as ashtrays or they would use them. Oh, I'm sorry, $10.
No
There's
problem.
4 of
Thank
them
you.
here. No damage on any of these. And they even have like little tiny feet on the bottom. And so these are the diamond pattern, but they also came in hearts, spades, clubs. Hearts, spades, clubs. Yeah, and diamonds. Yeah. So these are the diamond ones. I figured, you know, diamonds, you know, perfect for you know, put a diamond on it. So for Valentine's Day kind of a thing. So I thought these were kind of cute, right? And you can put like nuts in there, like a little single serving of nuts. I just thought these were really cute, and these were made by Indiana Glass and under their tiara line. And there's no damage to these at all, and they're very shiny, nice and clean. And they do sell. I have seen some on eBay and stuff. They sell the hearts and the clubs and the spades if you wanted the whole set.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and that's what they used to do. Everybody, you know, because for bridge you have 4 people. You know, you have your partner across from you at the table. It takes 4 people to play bridge. So you know, most bridge sets would come in sets of 4. So this particular set here, you know, and it has a little tiny feet. See the little feet on the bottom, and they're really cute. And it's probably I can't really say it's the sandwich pattern because that's not the true sandwich design on it. I don't believe. Maybe colonial, but they're a nice little set. I just thought in case somebody wanted something like that. I think they were primarily at that time because everybody smoked. I think they were primarily used as ashtrays, but there's no damage to them at all. And of course, I clean them, so they are nice and clean. So I'm not sure if we have any bids on these, but we'll count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Jenny, I got Strep. Yeah, Strep's going around too. Katie from Vintage and Vinyl too. She had Strep as well.
And pink eye.
And pink eye's going around, and of course COVID's still floating around. It's just, oh my gosh, everybody's got something.
All right, that one is going to Midway Rose for 14.
Midway, thank you, Midway Rose. 14 for Midway. All right. All righty. Okay. And next up, guys, we have some figurines, and I'm kind of going to do a lot of this. If you guys don't want me to do this as a lot, let me know. But I'm going to do the little figurine couple that I showed you with the tissue ball. I'll start with that. So Chris, this is going to start at $20 for all of this.
And this is a lot, you said?
As a lot, yeah.
All right, 20 lot.
Yeah. So this is not super old, guys, 1998. But it is a pink tissue ball. It's never been used. It looks like the package was open, but I don't think it was ever opened and used. But it is back there. But see how it's like taped shut? That's how I found it. So you'll get that. And then you're going to get these little guys here. Now these are called Arnart Japan is the company brand. Arnart Japan is the company that made these little guys here. Now, I did my magic cleaning on these, and look at how shiny. They're like brand new. They came out really, really, really clean. And if you saw them when I had them, I know I need to do before and afters with the cleaning, but they were nasty. And but look at how cute they are. Are they not adorable? Look at these little guys. Look at him. He's even got lipstick on. Looks like Liberace, doesn't he? That's what he looks like to me. Now there's a little bit of a, I don't know if it was a chip or what that is on the bottom here, but it's smooth. So I think that might be a flaw in manufacturing. See how shiny it is? So I think that's a flaw in manufacturing there. Now let's see here. Was it him that had the little, yeah, so part of the flower here on him was chipped off. But it's like that Capodimonte, you know, that stuff is just notorious for chipping. So that's him. And then she's adorable too. She's wearing less makeup than he is, but she's got the mommy dearest eyebrows on. No wire hangers ever. Yeah, and she's got her little spaghetti here too. And there is a couple in little nicks here. She's got a little tiny nick right there on the flower. But again, if you had some paint, you could always cover that up like I mentioned in my preview. And yeah, right here too. Yeah.
But and are they hollow, Jeff?
Pink paint. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And there's the Japan mark on the bottom. It's upside down. Good job. Or is it backwards? No, there it is. Is that right?
Yeah, it's showing up correctly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are hollow. Oh, excuse me. And then, yeah, that one's hollow too. And he's marked Japan as well. See? Yep. And he's got a nice little, he's got like little tuxedo with tails. See the little tails he's got in the back? His tuxedo, and he's got his hat. Yeah, they're a cute little couple. And I figured I would just throw that tissue ball in as well, you know? So $20 for these two beautiful guys and in the tissue ball, if you guys are interested. I know, what eyebrows on her, huh? Look at her eyebrows. Woo! Like I said, he's wearing more lipstick than she is. Or well, it rubbed off.
You could definitely tell it was hand done.
Or it rubbed off, like I said. Yeah, these are hand painted, definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of these hand painted things back then. Yep, very, very cute. Very charming. Yep. Hi, Dee. Dee's here. Hi, Dee. There she is. How you doing? How you doing? Me, I'm still, you know. Anyway.
You want to count those down, Jeff?
Yeah, we'll count these down. All 10, right. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ooh, now I gotta cramp my hand.
Oh. All right, give me a second on that one. We had.
Ouch. Oh, hello, Dee. How are you, sweetheart? So good to see you.
Okay, that one's going to Tina Lane for 28. Elaine, you just missed it again, dear.
Oh, Elaine. Elaine, did you refresh? Close out of the video and go back into it again. That might help you too. Or refresh your YouTube thing. I'm not sure if you're doing it through your TV or your phone, but close out of the app and then come right back in again. So I'll take my time before I put anything else up.
Yeah.
Congratulations, so Tina, so much. I appreciate that. That was 28, Chris?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Tina. They are so cute. And you don't see like little things like that for Valentine's Day, you know? So they're really charming. Yep. So, all right, guys. We're gonna do so because I know Florida Golden Girl. I think, are you still here? I know you love your green and gold, so I found something that I think you might like. So I'm gonna bring it now in case you have to run. Let me see. So Chris, this is gonna start at 22. And this is a Victorian condensed milk holder. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Oh, wow.
Isn't this incredible? Hi, JR. Yep. Now this is Victorian. It has some cherubs on it. That's why I figured I would bring it for Valentine's Day. Is this not gorgeous? And it is in amazing condition. There is no chips or damage to this at all. There's a little wear to the gold on the top here and on the other handle, but you know, that's typical. But it is in incredible shape. Now, here's the lid. Now, the lid, I had to clean it because it had some rust on it, and it's probably from the can that went in here. And I'll tell you about the cans and stuff what went in here. So, oh, you do? Okay, well, I'm glad I can do this for you because I know you love your green and gold, honey. So this had so much like rust on the inside because they used to put a can of condensed milk inside here. You ready for this? Yep, it's got a hole in the bottom. So the can would fit in here, and the only reason there's a hole is to push the can out after you're done. That's why they would do that, so the can wouldn't get stuck in here. So that's why these have a hole in the bottom. A lot of people say, what the heck is that? Well, it's a condensed milk holder. So they would keep this on the table. You would take the lid off, and it would have a spoon, and you dip your spoon in there and then stir it into your coffee. So you have your milk and your sweetener all at once, or your tea. Some people like to put milk and sugar in their tea. So it would sweeten your tea and put cream into your tea all at once. And it's absolutely incredible. So that's the top part, and then it comes on this little hold on the base of it, on the underpants, as Scott would call it. You got some little cherubs all around the edge. Not at all fat. Oh, not at all, Heidi. Oh gosh, no. I know some people will just eat condensed milk right out of the can. I can't do that. That is way too sweet for me. Yep. And it is marked on the bottom. I'll show you it's made in Austria. This is Austrian. Isn't that pretty? And it has some, crazing. It's just typical. But the crazing is only on the bottom. See the crazing? Okay? But those are not cracks. Nothing goes all the way through.
So this is Victorian era, Jeff?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, late 1800s, early 1900s. Definitely Victorian. Yeah. You don't go into Walmart and see this sitting on the shelf. Pioneer Woman isn't making this, D, right?
Now, do you know if that was gilding on the gold, or do you think that's painted on?
This is painted on, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
I'll try to get it as close as I can. Can you see it? I believe that's painted on, like gold. What type of gold, I'm not really sure. But it is just so unique and so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Yep. Very, very pretty. Yep, with coffee. Yeah, and that's what they would do. They would use this, and it would not only add, cream, but it would also add sugar to their coffee all at once. So what a unique thing, right? Very, very cool. So I think we have some Pioneer Woman dreams and transfers. Yes, she does. Chris and I love a recipe from Pioneer Woman. Dee, I'm not sure if you ever make any of her recipes, but Chris, what's the one that we make with the coconut milk? Here I go with the coconut again. Everybody's going to think I'm obsessed with coconut.
It's chicken curry in a hurry.
Chicken curry in a hurry. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have got to look up that recipe. It
Amazing
is
recipe. Holy
so
cats.
good. Are you ready? It's incredible. It is so delicious. If you guys like, and it's not like super curry. It's just a hint of it. And the coconut milk and what I do in addition to that recipe, if you find it, drain a can or dump the whole thing. Did I dump the whole thing last time, Chris, or did I drain it first?
No, you dump the whole thing in.
Did I dump the whole thing in?
Mm-hmm.
I do it in my skillet, like my electric skillet. My electric skillet from Fry Quick. No, that's a Golden Girls line. So I don't know if any of you guys like the Golden Girls, but if you do, you'd know that line. Hi, Dreamboat Annie. But what I do is I dump in a little can of some little tidbits, pineapple tidbits on top of that. Oh, so, right, Chris? So good.
Making
really
me hungry.
Good. You love watching her. They're very easy to make recipe. Yeah. Oh, that's you, Chris.
That's me.
All right. I think I need to get my glasses adjusted.
Yes, you do.
You're Irish, Jeffrey, Chris. I am half Polish and half Scottish. And Chris is half German and half Polish.
Yeah.
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 But I love curry.
So, tak. That's Polish. Num. Yeah, definitely encourage you guys to try that recipe. Chicken curry in a hurry. OMG. Serve it over white rice. Oh, talk about like on a cold day. OMG. Chris, we got to make that. Maybe this week. I have a can of the coconut cream up there. All right, enough of my jabbering. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is my favorite cherub. 1 and stop. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. How incredibly angelic is that? I mean, it's just incredible. Incredible. No other word for it.
Okay. Give me a second there because it got quite exciting towards the end.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. And again, there's nobody in my house. So it's my germs to me. So if I'm hacking.
Okay. Talk for a second, Jeff. I got to go back on this.
Talk.
Yeah, just talk.
What am I going to talk about? Let's talk about chicken curry.
Chicken curry in a hurry.
What other recipes? Anybody else have any recipes from her that you guys like? From Pioneer Woman? I think Dee probably signed out. She probably just popped in and say hi.
Someone said they liked the cornbread. Her cornbread was pretty good.
Her cornbread is good? Is it sweet? Because that's with me. I like a sweet cornbread. I don't like a cornbread that's really like bland. It's got to be sweet. And I usually cheat, and I usually get the cornbread from, was it Trader Joe's? Their cornbread mix? Yeah. Awesome. Really good.
Okay, this one is going to Elisa RN for 60.
Elisa RN. Oh my gosh. Okay, Elisa RN.
For 60.
For 60. All right, Elisa.
There was a couple double bids going on, so I had to double check them.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, thank you, Elisa. I appreciate it. You are going to love that. It is so beautiful and unique. So you have a conversation piece when you put it on the table or somebody sees it. I love things like that. Like, what the heck is that? It's like, we'll pick up the lid, look at it. They have no clue. All right. So next up, guys, we have some Pyrex, and I did clean these cups. These were nasty, and when I showed them on my preview, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I showed these. So Chris, we're going to start $22 on these because these I believe to be extremely hard to find because I have never seen these in a holder. Not to mention, have I ever seen Pyrex custard cups. Now, they're not considered custard cups because these are called egg coddlers. Now, they came with lids originally, but these do not have the lids. So you would open an egg in each one of these and put them in your boiling water for however many minutes, and you would coddle your eggs, and that's what you would have for breakfast with toast or whatever. But it also comes with its original wire rack, which is not easy to find. Yeah, it has a little bit of wear, has a little bit of rust starting, but you know what? Get some barkeeper's friends. Barkeeper's friend. One friend, singular. Singular. And just scrub it away. It'll take it right off. And yeah, really, really cute, right? And it's original holder. I could not believe this. I was like, are you kidding me?
So Jeff, there's a question. Do you think that these could be used to make poached eggs?
Poached eggs. Yeah,
like
absolutely.
within
Crack an egg in each one of these and just dunk it in the water and put it into simmering water for however long. For poached eggs, I don't know. I don't have a timer in front of me, but if you have one of those egg timer things, see, Jenny's saying the same thing. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, so you can do that, Randy. Yep. Or for pudding. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't even get me going on pudding. I love pudding. Oh, especially rice pudding. Oh, and I went shopping today and I didn't get a rice pudding. Darn, I didn't go down that aisle. Well, it's probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I just have to say, when you live alone and you're by yourself and you go grocery shopping, okay? I mean, granted, yeah, Chris comes over, you know, of course, too. But it's primarily groceries for myself. You know what my bill was? $200. One person and no meat. I did not buy any meat. Figure that one out. What is going on? And there were sales. So much for the sales. Anyway, just saying.
Poached eggs.
Poached eggs.
Are they marked?
Cups, right.
Are they marked Pyrex on the bottom, Jeff?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, they are. They are marked Pyrex.
Ooh, capital P.
Can you see
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Pyrex.
Very good.
Pyrex. Yeah, it says Pyrex.
Yeah,
US
all
Patent
capitals.
Office, TM register, and then wait, there's a number on the top, 425. I think they're probably all the same. Yep, 425, 425. Yep, 425. Yep. Yep, the original Pyrex. Yep. And now some of these on the inside, the way they were made, they're very, very sharp. And some of them have little snags and maybe some tiny little flea bites. So be very careful when you're using that and washing, you know, with like a sponge, or else, you know, you're going to get something like that. Yeah. Scratched myself. Because, you know, when it comes out of the mold, the edges are sharp. Well, I cut myself on one of these things. So anyway, do we have any bids on these, Chris? Anybody want these things?
You do. Yes.
Oh, I do? Okay. Well, let's count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very cool. I got a couple of other Pyrex things coming up too. The Pyrex that lasts forever. I had a family of 4 in the 80s for $75 a week. I know, Elaine, exactly. I know. If my mother ever spent $55 to $60, she'd be flipping out. And she'd have like 6 or 7 bags. Oh, and Chris, guess what? Today, the Hadley Stop and Shop no longer charges for paper bags.
Oh,
Paper
about
bags
time.
are now free.
So
yes.
If you get a paper bag in your package, you know where it came from.
No, I didn't know. I was not that ambitious today. Trust me, because people were around me and I was almost going to grab a stack of paper bags, but I didn't. But right, FYI, those are free now.
All right, that one's
Before
going to
they were
Jenny
charging
Mac
us 10 cents a bag, but I always bring my recycling bags anyways.
All right, Jenny Mac for 22, Jeff.
Jenny Mac for... All right, Jenny, thank you so much, honey. And thank you everybody who bid on those.
Some people think you bought caviar and wine in that grocery shopping today. That's why it was so expensive.
Wouldn't you think? Absolutely insane. $200 for one person. I almost flipped. All right, so next up, guys, I did not show you this in my preview video, but here it is. This is a Jeannette company. Chris, this is going to be 18 doll hairs on the screen, please. This is, it looks white, but it's not. It is a very light pink. And I wish you could see it better, but it is light pink. So in other words, like, you know, you get a red sock in with your white wash and everything comes out like a light pink. Well, that's what this is. It's a very light pink, and it's made by the Jeannette company. I'm not sure. This might be the Windsor, because what is it? When the points go in, it's the Windsor pattern. I think it's Windsor, if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that. And it's a good hefty size. It's got some nice little hobnails along the top. No damage on it at all. Very pretty. Isn't that nice? And it's got hobnails even on the feet. And those are the feet, are the hobnails. And it's a solid piece, and it's, like I said, it's good heft as far as its height goes. It stands at about, I would say 5 1/4 inches tall. And its width is about almost just a hair under 6 inches. So perfect. You put your cinnamon red hearts in there. Those are me and Chris's favorite. The hard little cinnamon hearts. We love those.
Yes, but the original ones, not the newer ones. They taste.
The original. I know the new ones are not. They're not strong enough.
They taste chemically.
Yes, exactly. They do. Yeah, like the ones I get up at the at that chocolate shop. Those are good. I'm gonna get
Richards. Yeah.
Yeah, Richardson's. Yeah, Richardson's chocolate shop. Yum. Up in Deerfield, Massachusetts. Delicious. Yep. Very, very pretty. Yeah, I've never seen the pink before like that. I know it looks white. You guys are like, what is he talking about pink? It's actually pink. It's light pink. You know, of course, the lighting is just, you know, really washing it out. Yes, the old ones, Jenny, exactly. I don't know, for some reason, there's some that you buy and they're like, they have like a, I don't know, there's like the coating on it. It's like, it tastes like, it's like chemically. I don't know. Can you see the pink on your TV or on your phone, Jenny? Yeah.
Yes.
I know it's kind of, it seems to be like washing out, but I'm glad you can see.
No,
that.
with the angle, that angle that you just had was perfect.
That angle here?
Mm-hmm.
Right here, yeah, you can see the pink. It's very pretty. Yep. And it's an unusual. I looked it up to see if I could find any of these around, you know, like online or on eBay or anything. No, I couldn't even find one. The pink. Yep. And it's absolutely no damage. You would think some of these hobnails would get damaged, but nope. Absolutely zero damage. Yep. Completely. All right, so we'll count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Jenny, that's exactly what it tastes like. You hit it. Perfume. That's what it has. It has like a perfumey, like, yeah. It's almost like somebody dunking in perfume before you put it in your mouth. I agree. That's what it is, Chris.
Yeah, remember you bought me a whole bag of my atomic fireballs?
I know.
I was like, oh.
I know. And they're like, yeah. And no, Jenny's right. It has like it's like perfumey.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. This is going to Sandy Loftus for 18. 1-8.
Oh, hi, Sandy. I didn't know you were in here. I didn't see you. Hi, Sandy. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much. It's so pretty. You're going to love that.
Elisa thinks that it might be Jeannette, the milk glass.
It's Jeannette.
Oh, it is
Did I
Jeannette.
not mention that? I'm sorry if I didn't mention it. It is Jeannette. Yeah. I'm sorry if I thought I mentioned that, but it is my Jeannette glass, yes. Pink, because I even wrote here, pink Jeannette pedestal compote. Yep. Sandy Loftus, thank you so much, honey. And again, thank you so much for that sweet gift that you gifted to me from D. Again, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. All right, next up we have some Jennings Brothers. You guys know what Jennings Brothers is? So they made a lot of sterling silver, metal types of thing. Chris, this is going to be $19 on the screen, please. Thank you, Sandy. Yes. So nice of you, honey. So this is a beautiful jewelry box. Now it's lined with velvet on the top and in the bottom. It could use maybe a little bit of a vacuum. It's got some little pieces of fuzz in there. I should have vacuumed it out for you guys, but yeah, the old jewelry caskets are so nice. Aren't they nice? Yep. Yep. So there's the front. Now I did not polish it. I had asked you guys, if you guys want, whoever wins it, if you guys want to polish it yourself, have at it. Some people like this patina, so I didn't do anything to it. I figured I'd let you guys do whatever you want to do if you want to do anything to it. So the red velvet interior, they could use a little bit of a vacuum inside, but perfect if you're going to give a nice gift for Valentine's Day to someone. Now the bottom is covered in fleur-de-lis. See the little fleur-de-lis? And it's marked, it is signed or marked on the bottom. JB, Jennings Brothers. And the number, which is 1678. Yep. And again, I did not polish it, so I'll either leave it up to you guys, or if you want me to polish it, I can do that for you before I send it out. I'd be glad to do that for you. Just let me all know. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? There's Bonnie. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, so this is really pretty. Yep, it's got.
And is that sterling, Jeff, or
no? Gosh, not
plate?
sterling silver. Gosh, no. It's probably silver plate.
Silver plate.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
But
Yes.
it will still polish up, though.
Silver. Huh?
It'll still polish up, though, if they want to.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it'll shine up right now. Oh, really nice. Especially the centers of the hearts. Oh yeah. Yep. Polish up beautifully. But some people like this actually just like this. They don't want it, ruined or in any way.
Yeah, with the patina on it. Yeah.
They just they just want it like this. Yep.
Shows the age.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep.
And there's even some room on it if you want to go above and beyond and have it engraved.
Yeah, you could. You could have it engraved. Yep. Is Things Remembered still in business? Although I don't know if they engrave stuff that's not theirs.
No, but you can find people that will do it on.
A jeweler will do it.
Yes, absolutely.
Like if you have a neighborhood jeweler, he'd do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
He or she. Yep. So I don't know if we have any bids on this, but we do. Count it down. Okay, good. All right, great. I'm glad somebody loves it like I do. It's really pretty. When I saw this, I thought this was so cute. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Yeah, Things Remember closed in the malls around us as well.
Did they?
Elisa.
Oh, what did Bonnie say? Bonnie said a lot of jewelry shops. Yeah, see, a lot of jewelry shops will do engraving. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my grandma had her own, jewelry shop in the town that she lived, and her jeweler would always do stuff like that for her.
Yeah, there's not many though that are around anymore that they'll do that.
I know. Yeah, well, a lot of them are like big, like what do you got? What is it? K's jeweler. They don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, this one's big conglomerates. What, Chris?
Yeah. No, that's okay. This is going to Kells for 24.
Kells for 24. Thanks, Kells. And thank you, anybody who bid on that. Yeah, that's beautiful. You're going to love that. Kels, if you want me to polish it, let me know. If you don't, just let me know. Do you want me to polish that? I'll put a note on it if you want me to. Or do you want to leave it as is?
Nope, leave it as is.
Leave it as is? Okay. All right. Sounds good. All righty, guys. So next up we have a beautiful, this is very Art Deco to me. Chris, $15 on the screen. And this is a frosted white clear, well, white glass, I guess you could say, because it's not really clear. It's a perfume bottle, and it's flat. You know how flat it is? But doesn't it have a nice Art Deco look to it? So I figured, you know, perfume, you know, romance. A lot of people like to give, now there's a little bit of damage on the top. I showed it in my preview video. So right there, there's a tiny little flea bite. See it? Yeah. So, but it really doesn't take away from it. And, you turn it the other way, you don't see anything. But look at how Art Deco that is. Isn't that beautiful? And you could still use it even as perfume. Put some perfume in there and use this as the dauber. Or just put colored water in it. Imagine like a little blue in here. How pretty that would be. And put on the back of your I don't know, the back of the toilet or on your vanity or whatever. Just beautiful. Absolutely. It's like, work of art. Beautiful piece of glass. It's got some bubbles in the glass too. See the bubbles?
Do you have an estimation on the age, Jeff, on that one?
I really don't. I don't know.
It's definitely Art Deco.
It does seem very Art Deco to me, but there's a lot of reproduction Art Deco that they do even do nowadays. So it's really hard to say, and I can't definitively tell you because I have not researched this. So, I'm sorry, I can't really say. Yeah, Christina, I'm really not sure of its age. I really do not know. And there is no mark on it at all. I could only find, I think, only one other online. I actually looked on online. I think there was only one listed exactly like this, and the rest were a lot different than this, even though they were, frosted. So, but I really don't know if it's age. But it's got a good heft to it too. It's got a good weight to it.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, does it have a good weight?
Oh yeah, it does. Let me see how tall it is. So from the bottom to the top of the stopper is exactly 5.5 inches. The bottle itself is 3 and almost, I would say about 3 1/4. Yeah, 3 1/4. So there it is. If anybody's interested in that. And we'll count it down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It is very pretty. Uh-oh.
I
don't know what that was all about. I don't know. All of a sudden my iPad decided to talk to me.
You told the S person to say something to you.
No.
All right, that's going to Christina Campbell for $22.
Okay, Christina, thank you so much. Now, Christina, you bought from me before, right? Forgive me if I've forgotten. I'm just, like Dee, I suffer from CRS. If you guys know what CRS is. I probably have your info. If you bought from me before, I probably already have your info.
Yep, I'll throw the information.
You can Chris will throw it up there in case you haven't bought from me, but I think your name rings a bell to me. Randy, you really want me to tell you? Can't remember SHIT.
Yes, we don't need a expletive.
I know, right? Well, that's what it means. Hey, we're here to laugh and have fun. What the heck? See, Randy's laughing. CRS. It is. It's a legit medical term. That's right. It sure is. And a lot of us suffer from it, and it's okay. We'll get through it together. Yeah, I can't remember. All right, guys. Let me see here. Whoops. All right. Thank you very much, Christine, on that. Thank you. And thank you, anybody who bid on that. I appreciate it. All right, next up. So I'm going to do all these perfume bottles all at once. So next is a French Baccarat. Have you ever heard of French Baccarat? This is another bottle, a swirl perfume bottle in clear. It's in beautiful condition. Oh, Chris, starting at 13 doll hairs. So 13 doll hairs. Code brown. I love it. Code brown. Love it. And this is made by Baccarat, and it is stamped on the bottom into the glass, or it's etched. You see if I can. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I'll try.
Pull it back just a little bit. Perfect. Right there.
Yeah. So it's marked Baccarat, and on the bottom it says France. So, and it is a beautiful, beautiful bottle. And it has a little frosted stopper in perfect, flawless condition. There's absolutely no damage to this at all. It is beautiful. Isn't that pretty? The
and
top
does it have weight to it too, Jeff?
It's not super heavy. No, this isn't super heavy.
Okay.
But it is really pretty. Let me see here as far as its height goes. It's about 4 1/4 inches tall with the stopper. Without the stopper, the bottle itself is exactly 3 inches tall. So you could either use it for perfume or, like I said before, put some colored water in it. You know, fill it up with water and put a couple of drops of food coloring in there.
Olive oil. Cooking.
Olive oil. As a matter of fact, it's funny you said that because some people actually even use olive oil as a moisturizer.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's why I said that.
Yep, you could do that and leave that on your vanity and use that as, like, people get really dry hands. Try putting a little olive oil, like on your knuckles if they get really dry. So sometimes if I'm using olive oil and it's dripping down the side of the olive oil bottle, I'll go like that with my hand, and then I'll go like this, and I'll moisturize my hands while I'm cooking. And it's true, olive oil is really good for your skin. Yep, really nice stuff. Beautiful. Oh, what did people say? Just empty is beautiful. Yes, exactly. It's beautiful just as it is, isn't it? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the color. Look how it picks up on that. Well, not look at the color, but look how it picks up colors. You know, it's really pretty. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Sophia Loren swears by olive oil. Yeah, there you go, Kels. Sophia Loren. And
but is it
gorgeous?
But is it
Randy,
incredible?
Right? Or motor oil. Put your Penzol in here. Perfect. You got a little castor oil left over? Throw your castor oil. Or castrol. Castrol, yeah, there's castrol and there's castor oil. Heck, you can put anything you want in here. All right, we'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And then I got another perfume bottle coming up, guys. This next one is incredible. Incredible. And as I said earlier, if there's anything, guys, like if you're tired, you need to get to bed or whatever, just let me know if there was something in the preview you saw and you want me to run it now, and auction it off now. I'll be glad to do that in case you have to run. Please feel free to, let me know and just say it, say a little mention of whatever in the chat.
All right, that one's going to Tina for 30. Tina Lane for 30, sorry.
Okay, Tina Lane. Okay, thank you, Tina. Okay. Oops. Tina Lane. All right. That is beautiful. You're going to love that. All right. And the next one I have up, Chris, this is going to be $25 to start.
Mm-hmm.
And this is heavier than all get out. Let me tell you. Now, here it is. I'm going to show you the whole thing first and give it a little spin. You can see the primary color on the inside is that pink. And it has these beautiful little swirls. See the swirls, how they come up? And then there's another one on this side here. See that? Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? And it is so heavy. And now the bottom is signed, and I can't, and it's funny because I had mentioned to somebody I needed to get a jeweler's eye or a loop. I finally ordered one, and guess when it's coming in? Tomorrow. So I ordered one from Amazon. So I'm going to finally have a jeweler's loop. Even with these things, I can't see who wrote it or who signed it. But there is a signature. I'm going to try to hold it as still as I can. Maybe you guys know who that is.
Pull it back just a little bit. Better, right there.
Maybe you guys can figure out who that is.
Like,
I have no idea. It's etched in there.
Looks like a Jeff something.
Jeff.
No, I'm serious.
Jeff from Old Hadley Vintage. And then there is an N in the middle. See the N in the middle?
Yeah, hold on. Someone wants you to turn it around a little bit.
Turn it around. How do you want me to turn? Turn the bottom or?
Yep, just like that.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Chuck Norris, Mark. No.
I know, right? You could Chuck Norris. I love that.
So it has an N at the bottom and then that signature, correct?
Yeah, there's an N in the middle and then there's that signature. So I'm trying to get it there. There's where it's dark. I could not make that out. So, but anyway, and then here's the dauber. The dauber comes out. The dauber is in perfect condition. There's no damage to it at all. And I did clean this, so it has a little bit of residual water inside because I did clean it. You take the dauber out, and I think you guys know. But how beautiful is that? The color is just stunning to me. It's like almost like, what do you call that, cranberry glass. And that's the color it has. And it's just beautiful. And the glass itself has a little bit of like, can you see that texture? You can actually feel that. It's just so beautiful, guys. So I think we have some bids. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't forget to get your bids in there now because once it counts down, guys, we can remember the lag. 2, 1, and stop. So those are all my perfume bottles that I have. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys.
All right. Give me a couple seconds. A lot of interest in that one.
Last minute bids. A
lot of interest in that one. Yep.
Okay. Just pouring some water out of my Yeti cooler bottle here. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can.
A lot of interest in that perfume bottle, Jeff.
Hi, Heather Marie Gibbs. How are you?
All right, let me just do one more refresh. Okay, and it looks like Jenny Mac for 43.
Jenny Mac. All right, thank you, Jenny. And thank you for everybody who bid on that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Yep, thanks for bearing with.
What did you say on that? 40 what, Chris?
Jenny Mac for 43.
43. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right, guys. So now you ready for a little schooling, a little lesson? I was amazed by this, and I learned this last night. And you know how I learned? Just like we've been told. Remember I told you I was going to get one? I got one. So I did a little research and found out something very, very interesting about Fostoria American. So Chris, this set is going to be going, this is going up as a set, and we're going to start this at $25, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a lesson. Now, this is not just Fostoria American. This is also Fostoria American and Indiana Glass Whitehall. How many of you guys knew about Whitehall made by Indiana Glass? Copycats. Yeah, well, these glass companies sold their molds, and Indiana Glass actually bought one of the molds. And one of the molds that they bought were for the candle holders. So these candle holders, the way you tell is they have these little feet, these straight little feet. Looks like Fostoria American, doesn't it? But it's not. It's made by Indiana Glass, and it's their Whitehall pattern. So I found that out last night. I was actually flipping through this, and I marked it here, and I want to show it to you guys because I thought this was so interesting. So Whitehall 521, it's on page 107 if you have this book. And if you look on the bottom, there's the candlestick. See them on the bottom? They also did it in a blue. And in this paragraph here, what it says is that when Lancaster Colony purchased Fostoria in the mid-1980s, Indiana merged a number of the Fostoria molds into the Whitehall line and renamed the line Whitehall American. So they were not Fostoria. Well, how in the heck are you supposed to tell the difference? Well, one of them is what I just mentioned to you, were those little feet on the bottom. They're straight, they're not angled, and I believe they're hexagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so hexagonal feet. See the little hexagonal feet? And another way you can tell, and of course, did I put it on the table? No, I didn't, so I gotta go grab it. I think you guys are gonna know what I'm gonna say, right?
And now time for a short intermission.
No. All right, so here I am. So if you'll notice, no glow. So this is Indiana Glass. So Indiana Glass Whitehall looks just like Fostoria American and blends in beautiful with Fostoria American, but it does not glow. Now, how do you tell if it's Fostoria? Well, look at how Fostoria American glows. See that? This is Fostoria American. This is actual true Fostoria. So I would have been fooled. Any of you guys know that? I had no idea. Bonnie, I love Chit Chat with Granny Pat. She is a sweetheart. Pat, write that book. No, she didn't write this. No, this is a Schaefer book, written by Craig Shining. So yeah, I know she does. She collects Fostoria American. Yep. I'm sure she's familiar with the fact that Whitehall reproduced it. But as you can see, this one glows. So you're going to get the beautiful Fostoria American. I mean, isn't this gorgeous? And it's so, the texture of it is so smooth and polished. The bottom, smooth as a baby's bottom. So smooth. Beautiful. And there's no damage to this at all. And again, like I said, this one glows because it is true Fostoria. And then these, because these are the Whitehall, you get 2 of them. How beautiful are those? You put a candle in the middle and then you can put some decorations around the edge. Why do I keep getting a cramp in my thumb?
So there's 3 pieces, Jeff?
So you're getting 3 pieces. You're getting the 2 candlesticks. Hard to say candlesticks. Candle holders. All right. Bowl candle holders. So only one single candle goes in the middle here of each one. And you can put some flowers or candy or whatever on the edge. And then those are made by Whitehall. And then you get a Fostoria. And this thing is heavy. Beautiful vase for your dozen red roses that you're going to get on Valentine's Day, right? Everybody's going to get a dozen red roses. Or lilies. Or whatever you like. Some people love lilies. So there's that. So you get that. And then this on either side on the table. How pretty. You know, so that's the set. And these are just so unusual. And I saw these right away and I said, oh, Fostoria American. And I said, oh, well, I'm going to grab it anyway. Isn't it weird? And something told me last night, just flip through this book. I was just glancing through it, had the music on, and I'm flipping through and I'm like, Whitehall, what is this? And then there's the picture of these. And it's not true Fostoria, but it is made from the same exact mold. So if it does not have a glow to it, you know it's Whitehall. But Indiana glass, it's still good stuff. So I don't know if we have any bids on that, but we'll count it down. This thing is so heavy, but beautiful. And it's 25 for the whole set. 10, 9, 8, 7. I told her that. Sorry, guys, hold on. I told her that because this goes by quick. Oh, that's so sweet, Bonnie. Yeah, I love her. She is an absolute doll. I love her. I watch her all the time. I've actually written her on her comments a couple of times, and some of the things, the stories that she tells. I'll say in a second my favorite story she told in a second. But we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I'm so glad that she was touched. She is such a sweetheart. I love listening to her. My favorite story she told is when she got, Bonnie, you'll probably remember this, is when she was driving her car and she was following a truck in front of her and she took the exit with the truck and it was the wrong exit and it wasn't an exit. It was actually a way station and she was stuck between 2 tractor trailer trucks and she couldn't go anywhere. I laughed so hard, I almost wet myself. Just picturing her sitting, she's like, there I am sitting in my Buick. And she says, I didn't dare look through my rear view mirror and I didn't dare look at the mirror in the of the driver's side of the truck in front of me because I knew that he was going to be laughing at me. Oh, she is such a sweetheart. You remember that, Bonnie? Oh, I laughed so hard. That's my favorite story. I actually have it as a favorite on my YouTube thing.
That one's a pass, Jeff.
Story. That's a pass? Okay, guys. No problem. All right, so pass on that. All right, next up, guys, we have a Pyrex. So this is the small Pyrex, and yes, I was able to clean and get all that gook off of the casserole. So, Chris, $18 on the screen, please. This is from the 1920s. 1920s.
And I did not swipe this one from you.
No, he did not swipe these from me. Yes, I know. I've had Pyrex before, and he comes over here and he goes, "Ooh," and I'm like, "Yeah." So anyway, this is an oval Pyrex from the 1920s. It's got a lot of the wear on the bottom. You can see that, and marked Pyrex. Can you see the Pyrex?
Yep.
There it is. Okay. And it's got that beautiful 1920s Pyrex lid to it. And it's in really, really good condition. Just some wear marks, a few little scratches. And I did get in that groove, it had that brown gook that was baked in there from all those casseroles that were baked in here. I was able to get it all out. So it's all nice and clean for you guys. And it's nice and shiny and perfect. Now, the dimensions of this is... It's 8.5 inches across and 6 inches wide. All right. And the lid is perfect. There is no chips on this one at all. There is no damage to this casserole dish at all. It's in perfect condition. It is marked Pyrex on the lid too. You can see that.
Yeah, it is in really good shape.
Yeah, it is.
Especially around the lid area, which, you know, that can wear down and crack and chip sometimes. And even the little nubby on top is in very good condition.
Yeah, the nub is, yeah, there's no damage on it at all. No, just the straw marks from manufacturing, which is the best part. And I cleaned it up really good. And even the Pyrex had all that brown gook baked into it. Oh, it was nasty. But I cleaned it last night with my magical cleaner. Yep. So it is in really good condition for its age, you know? And it just has that nice wear on the bottom. I love that. You can just picture how many green bean casseroles were served in that, right? Beautiful. All right, so we'll count. How are we doing for time? 9:20. I think we're doing okay. So we'll count this one down. 10, 9, 8. Potatoes, right? Exactly, Joan. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
We're talking about food again, Jeff.
Food that goes in it? What?
Yeah, Bonnie's gonna put. She was looking at doing scalloped potatoes.
Oh, yum! Chris made some for Christmas.
Yes, but I didn't. I made lazy pierogi in the casserole that I have.
And lazy pierogi, yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So that one's going to Circle 7 Farms for 26.
Circle 7 for 26. Thank you very much, Circle 7. Thank you, Laura. All right.
Yeah, old Pyrex is the best. You can't.
Yep,
you
it's
know,
the best stuff out there. Yep. Oops.
And it's funny because when Jeff got this one, he actually sent me a picture of the advertisement, and it's exactly, was it from the 1930s? I think you said
The 20s.
20s. Yeah, and it's the exact same one.
Mm-hmm. The 1930s, I think they started to switch to the flat top. They did not have a handle. The 20s is, I believe, is the one that had the handle. But again, like I told Jenny last month or whatever we were talking about, I think Jenny and I still have to get, we'll tell you in a second, Elisa. We still have to get, I still have to get a Pyrex reference book. So I'm lucky I could find that Indiana glass book, because I find more Indiana glass around here than anything. Lazy pierogi is, you can do two different types. Chris does it with egg noodles, and you mix it with what? Farmer's cheese, Chris?
Yep, farmer's cheese and a full stick of butter.
There you go. And that's
salt and pepper, and that's it.
Like, talk about comfort food. And then you can also do it with silver. It has to be silver floss sauerkraut. You rinse it really well. You don't use the water that it soaks in, the brine. And you can mix the egg noodles with the with that cabbage, that sauerkraut. And then you add some spices to it. I'm sure there's a recipe on, I think it's allrecipes.com. That's a really good site.
It's similar to a kapusta. It's just it has the version that you're talking about has a little bit more spice to it.
Yeah, it has,
the way I make it is salt, pepper, and then fried the sauerkraut in the pot, and then the noodles and butter goes in it. So
right.
Yes, very fattening.
Very fattening and delicious. Yes, but around the holidays, you know, hey. All right. So, anyways, moving right along. All right. Maybe we'll have to do a cooking segment of that. I'm sorry, guys. I think I have an eyelash in my eye. Excuse me. Oh, hate that. It's the worst. Ugh. All right. I think it's gone. We'll find out. All right. So the next one, Chris, $20 on the screen. This is a bigger one, guys. Now, this is the large Pyrex casserole dish. It's 11.5 inches across, and it's 8 inches wide, and it's 2.5 inches deep. All right. Now, this one does have some chippers on the inside. It's got 2 up on top here, but again, they're minuscule. You can barely see them. And then there's another one over here. And I think that was it. I'm going to follow it all the way around. There's some very faint ones here and there, but it's like nothing. Nothing that would bother me anyway. This is Pyrex right there. You can see that. It's kind of smudged the way they printed it. It has, of course, some, straw marks, and of course some utensil marks from it being loved and used. And it's, got the scratching on the bottom. It's got some bubbles in the glass when it was manufactured. But from 1920s to now, and it survived this long, can you imagine? This is not easy stuff to find, I'll tell you. It's really beautiful. These tops always remind me of percolators. Remember that? I'm sure you guys remember that.
So this is the sister to the other one that was just sold, correct?
Not necessarily, because this one does. And actually, you know what? I will tell you this too. The top on this one, I just felt it. It does have a tiny little roughness on it.
Oh, that's right. This one has a lip. This one has a lip on it versus the other one that did not have
so
a lip.
This one here is flat around the sides. The other one has 2 little handles. This one does not. This is flat all the way around. See? So, yep. Oh, Elisa, yeah, Gołąbkis. Yes. Chris's mom makes the best Gołąbkis. She brought me some the other day that she froze away, and I had quite a treat the other night. Yep. She makes the best. My grandma used to make Gołąbkis all the time, and I said, oh, I'll never taste those again. When I ever met Chris and his mom made those, it brought tears to my eyes, because it's exactly like my Grammys. Yep. They always warm my heart. They're the best. Yep. It does look larger. Yeah, it does. On screen it does. Yeah, but yeah, it is. It's that one is 11.5 by 8 inches. And it's only 2.5 inches deep. Can you believe it? It's thin. But it's wide enough. I mean, you could do like your stuffing in that, or whatever casserole you make for the holidays or whatever. Easter's coming up. I know. Can you believe? I don't want to rush it. It's bad enough I'm rushing Valentine's here, right? All right, so we'll carry on here. So I'm going to count that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So that is for the large Pyrex casserole with lid.
So that one is a pass, Jeff.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, next, guys, we have the Christmas candy cream and sugar. Well, what the heck is that? Well, I flipped when I saw this. This is a pattern that was made by Indiana Glass, and it was called Christmas Candy. And the handles resemble ribbon candy. So, Chris, this is $15 for the set. There's no damage to these at all. You get the creamer and the sugar. The sugar does not have a lid, never came with a lid. It was just an open sugar. And the handles resembled ribbon candy. That's why they called it Christmas Candy. And that's the name of this depression glass line. And as far as its age, I want to say, was it the 50s? I have to look it up. I'm sorry. I've looked it up so many times, I actually remember the number in here. Can you believe this? 103. So there it is. There's Christmas Candy. There's the pattern. I showed it on my preview, but you guys may not have seen it. Manufactured by Indiana Glass, 1950s. They were made in this crystal color, which is not actual crystal. It's just clear. It's just what they called it, crystal. And there's a picture of them right there. And let me see here. Yep. And it came with, I was just checking to see, oh, it's on this side here. Yeah, it came with, there was dinner plates, sandwich plates. There was a mayonnaise with a ladle, cup with cream or sauce, or yeah, like everything. It came with the whole set. I have never seen it in the wild before. And here it is. And it came in that like beautiful teal green color too. So here's this set, and it's really pretty. Christmas candy. How neat is that? I just love the fact that it's called Christmas candy. And I think it's in the Indiana glass book too. So if you guys have that, I think that green color, that teal color is actually in there. So this is just such a beautiful set. I love this so much. I was tempted to keep it because, as you guys know, I collect cream and sugars. I love cream and sugars, but I got enough. I can't. I just can't. As tempting as it is, I got to start downsizing stuff. So, I don't know if we're
still talking about food, but you do have a bit. Food? Yes, we are.
Yep. Oh, yes. Yep. So these are really pretty, and they have like kind of like a ribbed pattern going up the side. You can see that. Really pretty. I know, don't you, Lisa? I know, I do too. That's like my favorite part about it, the fact that these are called Christmas candy because they look like ribbon candy on the side of the handles. I love that. And as well as the base too. I think it was more so the base is why they called it ribbon candy or Christmas candy. But because those have that kind of that wavy ribbon candy kind of texture to it. All right, but we'll call these guys. Yes, Polish food is the best. Amen. Na zdrowie. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I see Jan in there. Hi, Jan. I didn't see you pop in. You in the Lurkers Lounge? In German food too, yes. As a matter of fact, Poodle, I have a bag of Spätzle or Spätzle on my counter over there. I was actually boiling that to put in my chicken soup the other day.
And that's going to Jan for 18.
Jan for 18. Okay, Jan, you're going to love these. These are awesome. Jan Allardyce.
Yes, we had a very hot debate with someone when we were in Germany. Remember that in Disney?
Yes. Yes.
And they were exchange students, and they were.
Yeah, we said Spätzle, and she's
and they were like, "What?"
She had no idea what we were talking about. So I guess it's pronounced Spätzle.
She's Sprachla.
Spätzle or Spätzle or whatever. Because we said Spätzle, and she was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Hey,
Spätzle.
Anyway,
us Americans.
Right. Yeah, I know. All right, so we're gonna move right along because I got a whole page here of stuff to do yet, guys. All right, so we're gonna move on to the Avon. Anybody like that Avon Cape Cod? I've got some stuff for you here. So we're gonna start with the let me see here. I didn't even mark these down. I wrote down Avon Ruby Red, Avon Cape Cod, Avon Cape Cod. Fantastic.
Okay.
I know, right? Help if I identify which ones I'm doing here. So I can keep track of, and this was the cream and sugar, CNS. I abbreviated it. CRS. All right. So 4 goblets, guys. We're going to start these at $25, Chris. You get 4 of these, and they are heavy, so I cannot hold all of these up.
You said 20. $25. Thank you.
25. Okay. And you're getting 4 of them, and there is no damage to these at all. These were made by Wheaton Glass for Avon, and this is the Avon Cape Cod. And they are marked Avon on the bottom. Probably see that. Avon. But, again, Who cares? They're beautiful. Look at how gorgeous these are. Now, Dee sold a bunch of these beautiful sets on her channel about a month ago or so. Amazingly gorgeous stuff. And some people are just like, I love this. Is this gorgeous? I mean, come on. And this was the stuff back then. If you had the whole set.
So, Jeff, is it more of a ruby red or is it more of a cranberry color?
No, like a ruby red. This would match. Like if you have any of the Anchor Hawking ruby red, it would match perfectly. Absolutely. So you're getting 4 of these guys, 4 of these goblets, and they have a beautiful design on the base. And there's no damage to these at all. Actually fought a lady and almost grabbed him out of her hands when I saw him on the shelf. She was going for him and I was like, ooh, I know what those are. Sorry, I grabbed him first. She saw him and she went to go grab him and I grabbed him first. Hey, see what I do for you guys? They're going to throw me out of the Goodwill. Oh, my gosh. Was it really? It was demolished? Wait a minute. I didn't read what you said, Elisa. The Wheaton Glass Factory was demolished last year. Sad, empty for decades. Oh, that's awful. I didn't know that. And that's where these were made, in the Wheaton Glass Company. Yep. Yep. I sold a Wheaton Glass bottle about a month or so ago. I think it was Bill. Bill, I think you got it. Did you get it?
Yeah, I think it was Bill, Jeff.
Was it Bill? Yeah. That's the same company that made these. Yep. But a lot of people see this like, oh, that's just that Avon. What do you mean just that Avon? This is good glass. This is American-made glass. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, Bill said, yep. Yep. This is beautiful stuff, guys. Absolutely. So I don't know if we have any bids on the goblets, but they are heavy. I will count these down.
We do.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I don't know if Dee had the goblets with the stuff that she had. I mean, she had quite a bit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheers. 1 and 0 and stop. Yep. Ding. Happy New Year, everyone. I don't even think I got to even wish everybody a Happy New Year because we haven't even been, right? Isn't this my first one for this year, Chris?
It is.
It is. So Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, because you were sick last week.
Yeah. So Happy New Year. This is my first sale of the year. Yeah, Vinny had his first sale last night, too. First sale of the year.
Okay, those are going to Midway Rose for 30. 30.
30 for Midway Rose. Thank you so much. Midway Rose. All right. All right. Now, we got some more Avon Cape Cod. This is the candy dish. Again, perfect condition. Chris, this is $12, please, on the screen.
All right. And Jeff, can you pause for 2 seconds? I'm having an internet issue. Hold on.
In the meantime, in between time, don't we have fun? Okay.
Sorry, YouTube
Are you good?
was.
You okay?
Yeah,
You okay?
YouTube was giving me an issue. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. Guys, we got looks like we got 80 of you guys in here. Make sure you guys give me some thumbs up for me. I appreciate it if you guys haven't already done that, okay? So again, not much to say. Again, it's Cape Cod Avon. It's marked on the bottom. There it is in the bottom. And it made by Wheaton Glass and in perfect condition. No issues with this at all on the bottom or the top. And beautiful cranberry glass. Isn't that pretty? Well, not cranberry glass, but ruby red glass. I shouldn't say cranberry because it's ruby red. And it's the Avon Cape Cod. And this is the candy bowl. No lid to it. I don't know if this even came with a lid. Anybody know? Did it come with a lid? I don't think it came with a lid. You know what? There is a tiny, very, very, like a flea bite right there. I just felt it with my finger. Right there. Yep. But that's it. Other than that, it's in perfect condition. Nice and look at how shiny it is. Of course, I washed all this stuff for you guys. I take pride in my cleaning. I like to make sure everything is nice and clean before I send it out to you guys. So I don't know if we have any bids on this, but Cape
We
Cod
do.
ran in the 70s to the 90s. Yeah, it was a very popular line. Yeah, Avon calling. Yeah, did you guys like that in my video? I put the little Avon lady up there. Avon calling, ding dong.
I saw that.
You saw it? You saw the video? Yeah. All right. Yeah, exactly, Jenny. It's just a little nick, you know? I mean, you know, none of these are going to be perfect. You know, they were used, you know? So you can put your ribbon Christmas candy in here. Let's see how it would look. No, doesn't look right. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It is Poodle. I love it. I absolutely love getting something nasty from the Goodwill and bringing it home and getting it perfect again. And which I have found something that is so nasty, and I'll bring it to you probably in the next sale. And I'm going to do a video on before and after again. It is nasty, nasty, nasty. It needs polishing. It needs cleaning. Oh, yeah. The works. So I'll do a video on that for you guys. I like the before and after stuff. It's cool. Yeah.
Okay. That's going to Jenny Mac for 17.
Jenny. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. And thank you anybody who bid on that. All right. And the last piece I have here, 2 pieces I should say I have here. Chris, at $15 for this set. This is the cream and the sugar. At first I found the creamer, and then they were still putting stuff out on the shelves. And I went glancing in the buckets, and guess what I found? The sugar. There it is. Again, no lid on this. But let me check for any flea bites.
Starting, Jeff.
I already said 15.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Probably,
I didn't
probably
hear
didn't
you.
hear me. No, that's okay. That's all right. You probably didn't hear me. I don't know. Again, do you guys know if these came with lids? I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys know at all. I'm just checking to make sure, because every time I'm under the light, you know, that's when I find stuff. No, these are in really good shape. Yep, no problems on these at all. And again, they are. Whoops. Yep, they are marked. Avon. Good friend of my mom's used to sell Avon, so I grew up always having little Avon something or others, the little soaps and with the little in a little boat, or a little teddy bear soaps and stuff like that. I remember there was a teddy bear soap, and he held a heart, and the heart was also a little piece of soap. And little soap on ropes, and oh yeah, little toys, trinkets. My mom would always buy the jewelry, the pins and the brooches and stuff. She loved brooches, which is why I have a love for brooches now, even though obviously I don't wear them. Although I could if I wanted to, right? Put them on my lab coat or something at work. But I usually put them out during Christmas. Like I was telling everybody, I put them on Christmas stocking. I have a vintage Christmas stocking, and I put all my Christmas pins on that. And at this point, I think I'm going to have to get another vintage Christmas stocking, if you know what I mean. But I love them. They're so beautiful, and they're so unique. And even just regular brooches are so beautiful, too. Katie had some beautiful ones. Oh, do you, Tina? Yeah, they're just so beautiful. I love them. Oh, Randy, no lid on these? Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, that's what I do. You know, just to, as a nice collection to display them. It's pretty cool. Best kids things. I know, right? Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear, dolls from around the world. Yeah, they always had the coolest stuff, Lisa. I'm telling you. I loved the Avon stuff. I grew up with that. The lip balms and stuff for kids, you know, watermelon flavor, and I grew up with that. And my mom always had the lilac bubble bath. That was always her thing, was the French lilac bubble bath, which they discontinued. So now you got to look on eBay to try to find some. So luckily I was able to find a couple of bottles, and I was so excited to find that. It just reminds me of my childhood, because that's it was either that or Mr. Bubble. It was like, take my pick. Or dishwater, or dishwater, dish detergent. I remember, like, you know, if we'd run out of that, we'd have no choice. We'd have to use Dawn. Put some Dawn in there. You get out and you're squeaky clean. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the lavender is nice too. It's good to be right before bed. All right. There was a bro, China man's tuxedo. They're like, yeah, absolutely. Why not? It's like a boutonniere. If it's beautiful like that, you wear it like a boutonniere. Why not, Poodle? Absolutely. I agree. Beautiful. All right, let's count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. So there's those guys. Excuse me.
Sorry. Okay. It looks like Jenny Mac for 31. 3-1.
Jenny. Okay, Jenny. Gotcha, honey. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry.
For the coughing, everyone. We both got it.
Yeah, it's just that dry hack that, you know, settles in. But not contagious anymore. I'm on antibiotics, which I have to, well, not till 10. All right. All right. Next up, guys, we have a music box. Now, this plays Somewhere My Love. You guys remember that song? I'm not going to wind this thing up, although maybe I should, just to make sure it works. Here we go. We're going to listen to it for a while.
Yeah, just
actually, I think it
crazy.
shuts off when you close the lid, but.
And
we're starting
Jeff?
at 15, Chris. 15,
okay.
1-5. You guys hear it? Oh, Jenny, you going? Okay, good night, Jenny. Okay, and it's supposed to stop now. Why isn't it stopping? Or is it not supposed to stop?
So what was the song again, Jeff?
It's called Somewhere My Love. Somewhere My Love. Da, 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 da.
Was that from a movie?
And for some reason, it's usually supposed to stop when it when you close the lid, but I think that little doohickey there is not I'm just like putting it down to see by itself to see if it stops, but it's not stopping. So I think it's because it's just, you know, it's so worn out. But it has a beautiful velvet lining. And the top is velvet as well. Poodle. Oh my God, I love you. That's all right.
Jeff, was that song played from a movie or anything?
Gosh, I don't know. Somewhere My Love.
Oh, actually,
somebody's theme from Dr. Zhivago. There you go.
Dr. Zhivago.
Gosh,
okay.
I haven't seen that movie in forever, Kels. Wow. There you go. So this is the Dr. Zhivago music box. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's what it plays. And here's the bottom. It's made in Japan. Isn't it cute? It's like a little trunk. And somebody put little green feet on it so it wouldn't scratch there. Oh, I'm getting told that my battery is low. Hold on a second, guys. I got to plug you guys in. Hold the phone. No pun intended. I got to plug you in. All right. There we go. We're plugged in. All right. Yeah, so there it is. It's cute. And the wind-up part is marked Toyo, T-O-Y-O, minus the T-A. It's not a Toyota, it's a Toyo.
So Pamela is saying it's called Laura's Theme from Dr. Zhivago. I guess.
Oh, is that what it's called? Laura's Theme? Oh, it could be. I'm not sure. I always remember it as Somewhere My Love, Somewhere My Love Blossoms, blah, 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 blah. I can't remember all the words to it. But that's interesting. I didn't know that. See, we learn from each other. This is what I love about you guys, because you guys are so smart. You guys know your stuff. Play typo negative. Oh my gosh. I love it. Laura's theme in the movie. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a cute. I figured it would be perfect for Valentine's, you know, as a little gift. So, I'm not sure if we have any bids, but I got to keep moving here because it's getting kind of late. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Did you, Pam? You saw it when it came out? You're not old. Stop that. I actually had to write myself a note song, Somewhere My Love. But I'm going to write on here Laura's Theme. Laura's Theme.
I actually don't remember that from that movie, frankly.
Dr. Zhivago. I'm going to have to watch
Dr.
Zhivago.
No, I remember seeing Dr. Zhivago, but I don't remember that.
I haven't seen it in years.
Song. Yeah, it was a long time. And that one's a pass, Jeff.
That's a pass. Okay, no problem. All right, guys, we're going to go on to, does anybody like DVDs? I found one, and from what I've heard, they're not selling these DVDs anymore because, well, I'm not going to get into it, but Gone with the Wind.
Yes.
And it is the 70th anniversary edition. So we're starting just $5 on this one. It's what the opening bid will be. And it's a 2-disc DVD set. 2-disc. Oh, wow. For this movie, really? What is it, like 5 hours long? I can't even remember. Let me see how long.
It's very long.
It's a very long movie. I know. But it's a beautiful movie, and it's such a romantic movie. 70th anniversary digital transfer. And it's a shame, it's a shame, they're just not wanting to show these things anymore. Where the heck is it on here that tells you how long the movie is?
Should be on the bottom right-hand corner.
233 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's like 2.5 hours.
233 minutes. Yep. I haven't seen that. Oh my gosh. But frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. Lara's theme. No, so not Laura, it's Lara. Oh, it is a Hollywood classic. It is. Absolutely. Yep. So if anybody's interested in this, these are not easy to come by because, 10 Academy Awards, including 1939 Best Picture. 1939. Wow. Can you believe it? Look at Clark Gable. How handsome. Yep.
Yeah, those are definitely hard to come by.
They're trying to take all these movies off now because of some of the innuendos in it, and I understand, and that's fine, so. But anyway, I don't know if we have any bids on this, but if anybody's interested in it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Okie dokie smokies.
All right, hold on.
What?
No, Scarlett is going to.
Oh.
Sorry, Jan for $5.
My chat is way too slow. I can't go by mine. Huh?
Yeah.
I see it now, Jan. Oh, Jan got it for 5?
Yep.
All right, Jan.
Enjoy.
That'll come to you, darling. Start making the popcorn.
Scarlet is going to a good home.
Scarlet is coming to you. All right, guys. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in these things, but this is just too cute. And I cleaned this. Chris, we got $8 on the screen. It's a cute little porcelain or ceramic baby booty. So I'm not sure if anybody has just had a little girl at all, or a little girl granddaughter or whatever, or niece, or in your family. But look at how cute this is. And I cleaned this thing. Look at how beautiful it came out. I cleaned all of the flowers. And I don't believe there to be any damage on any of these. I call them Capodimonte flowers, even though it's not Capodimonte, but you guys know what that stuff is. It's got all those dust collecting pieces. And I don't believe there's any damage on any of these little flowers at all. But it's so stinking cute, right? Look at how adorable that is, little baby booty. It's got little gold accents on it. So how perfect. And you can use it in the bathroom, put Q-tips in it, cotton balls or whatever. Really, really cute. I just thought it was adorable. So I don't know if anybody's interested in these guys, but
yeah,
I picked one up.
We have interest.
We do have interest. Isn't it cute?
So would this be like a baptismal gift, or just a
yeah, I would say like a baby shower.
Baby shower.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah. But why not for a baptismal? Yeah. You could do that for a baptismal. Absolutely. Pretty much anything. It's cute. Baby's first birthday, just learning to walk, that kind of a thing. How cute is that, right? And look at how clean it came out. The colors are just so pretty on it. And it's in amazing condition. Because sometimes you see these and they're all cracked and nicked. And I'm looking here and I don't see any damage at all. And even when these things do get damaged, it's hard to even tell. Because the petals, they make them so irregular to actually look like real flowers. It's hard to even tell. But no, this one does not have any damage at all. Isn't that cute? So, all right, guys. So we'll count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, it would, Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie, and I'm so glad. By the way, I didn't forget. But I saw that you won them, and I'm so glad you got that little tea set from Scott. Because I'd still been looking for you, and I know you got that tea set from Scott. I'm so glad. I was so happy to see that. I think I caught it on a rerun, and you got it from him. I was so happy that he had one. Because I know you had asked me to keep my eyes peeled for one.
And they are going to Bonnie for 10.
Okay, great, Bonnie. That's coming to you, hon. Okay. And then I have 2 more items left, guys. The last one is, wow. You want me to bring it now? Because it's getting late. Let me bring this one now. Holy Christmas cats.
Dun, dun,
now,
dun.
Don't get too excited yet. Now, this is going to be a set. Paden City. You guys know what Paden City? You guys seen Paden City before, right? So we've got 2 beautiful for you and your sweetheart.
Starting.
This whole set, this and the 2 glasses. Before you bid on anything, guys, I want to tell you about it. So hold your bids for a second. 25 on this, Chris, for everything. So you're getting 2 glasses. These are Paden City, and this is all they had. Actually, they had more, but one of them was cracked, so I left it there. So you get 2 glasses. They're really pretty. So the glass was made by Paden City, and the bottom part was made by Farber Brothers. That's the metal part on the bottom. That's what they, commissioned to make their metal portions there. Of these little, I guess they're like sherry glasses. They're really pretty. Now this incredible thing now has, I just want you to know, it has ever so slight, like somebody like went to go pour it and banged it against the counter. It has a little bit of that on the, you can probably see it on the bottom. See it how it's slightly little like bent a little bit, but it's barely noticeable. You can't even see it from up above. But there is a little ding-a-doo-ha. So if you guys are good with metal or whatever, warming it up and bending it out, you know, if you have any guys in the family that have those types of tools that might be able to do that, have at it, you know, you can fix it. Now, I cleaned the inside to the best of my ability, but it still has a little bit of that grayness in there. See it? You can see it with the light there. Perfect. See how it's a little bit worn on the inside? So it's not 100%. But if you guys want to work at it, I'm sure you guys could get it probably cleaner than that. And it's really beautiful. And it's so eye-catching. When I first got it, I couldn't even get the top off. But I got it off. Woohoo! And lucky for me, it actually had the little screw cap on the pour spout. So now that you know all that, there you go. So it's $25 for this whole set. You get the 2 Paden City and Farber Brothers glasses, and for you and your sweetheart, and a beautiful cocktail shaker. Shake up a nice Cosmopolitan, and pour out a Cosmo for you and your sweetheart. There's a nice romantic evening.
Now, Jeff, is the handle considered a Bakelite?
You know, honestly, I'm not really sure. I think, isn't it like the rub test? Poodle might know this. Isn't it like a rub test? Like if you rub it and it's supposed to smell? It's supposed to have like a smell to it, isn't it, Poodle? I think Poodle knows this. I think it's like if you rub it, it has supposed to have like a smell to it, like a burning smell. Or if anybody knows, anybody know? It's supposed to have like a burning
Poodle
smell.
is saying yes. Yes.
Bill, is it? Yeah, it's like is it supposed to have like a burning type smell to it? I can't remember.
Rub it and smell it.
I know if you smell toast, you're having a stroke. That's like an old wives' tale, I think. You smell burning toast, you're having a stroke. Elisa will probably laugh about that one.
And Jeff, the age of this one?
Oh gosh, I would probably say I would say maybe late 50s, early 60s.
Okay.
That's a rough guess. I would guess. Guesstimate. So there it is. Isn't it beautiful though? It's in beautiful shape otherwise. The red handle is incredible. Yep, incredible.
And we do have a bid too.
Huh?
We do have a bid too.
Oh, we do? Oh, good. Good. It is really nice. Oh, like burning plastic, Laura? Okay. All right. Yeah, this does not, no. So I don't think it's Bakelite.
Keep rubbing.
Yeah, I know. I'll be here all night. No, it doesn't. So I don't think it is. I think it's what's not acrylic. Is it lucite? It's loose. I think it might be lucite. Hi, Frida.
Yeah, Frida's thinking it's lucite.
Look at that. See, great minds think alike, Frida. Yeah. See, I think it might be lucite because I don't think this is Bakelite. That's why I'm thinking late 50s, early 60s on this type this shaker. So, yep. But if you're okay with that little somebody banged it against their bar cart or their kitchen counter when they were pouring it, they got a little too much in their belt and right into the counter, and then you get the 2 Paden City Farber Brothers glasses. Ready? I know some of you hate when I do that, but not gonna chip. That's what they're there for. That's how you make a toast. All right. Speaking of toast, lucite. Yeah, I think it is. Laura. I think it has to be lucite. All right, guys. So we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I know, maybe I'm missing my calling, Heidi, right?
Okay, that one is going to Karen K for 25.
All right, Kieran. Thank you so much. All right. Karen, I have one more item, guys, so bear with me. 25. Okay, Karen, you're going to love that. I mean, just the glasses alone, as I'm sure you know. Oh. So hopefully you can, maybe you can work at that inside a little bit better than I did, but I did the best I could. So hopefully you can. But even if you're not going to, even just as a display piece, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Excuse me. Okay. All right. The last item I have, piece de resistance. Chris, start this at 15, please. You get a set of 2, and these are made in Dresden, just so you see the Dresden mark underneath. Is that the right way? Yeah. They're made in Dresden. Now, these were the 4-season angels. Now, you got winter, and you've got fall. So he's harvesting wheat. Spring and summer, well, they got a little too frisky because one had a chipped wing, another one had a crack in its foot. They were just being too frisky, spring and summer. So fall and winter are a little bit more tame. They have their wings. Now, if anybody's sensitive to things, you know, we have a little bit of imagery, so be aware. So there's their little tushies. But they're little cherubs, they're little angels. Aren't these adorable? And like I said, I had these in front of my what do you call it? My Donatello, my Roseville Donatello. My friend Chad and I, we call it Donatello Versace. But it's actually Roseville Donatello because I love the Roseville Donatello. So I had these sitting, I had that Donatello vase. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you see it behind me right here. Or am I pointing in the wrong direction? Because I know it's reversed. But I had that on the table in front of me here, and I had these 2 guys kind of just sitting there. And I was like, oh, those go so nice with that. So if any of you guys collect Donatello, Roseville, perfect. For Valentine's Day, look at these guys. How great are they? Aren't they beautiful? So pretty. Really nice. I just loved these when I saw them. I wanted the whole set, but nope, I was not going to do that. And again, they were made in Dresden, Germany. Isn't that beautiful? They're both marked. Yep. So there they are, guys. So I'm not sure if we have any bids, but we will count these beautiful things down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They're just so pretty. I just love this. Yep.
And those are a pass, Jeff.
Okay, so those are going to stay, I guess, with my my Donatello. Unless anybody's watching this after the show and you're watching this on rerun, if there's any items that did not sell, feel free to reach out to me, and I can bring those to you. Now, guys, I have one other piece that I did not include in the sale, but if you guys are interested, is anybody interested? Does anybody like Waterford Crystal? Anybody really like, oh my gosh, Waterford Crystal? I'm just curious. And I have a couple other questions for you guys out there, because it's like there's about 80 of you guys here. So who was she on General Hospital? My mom used to watch General Hospital.
And we have interest in Waterford, Jeff.
Oh, real. Yes. So, okay. So I have this little bud vase, but I didn't realize it until I cleaned it. This is the marquee pattern. And of course, when I got some water on it, the damn thing rubbed off, but you can see it on there. See where it says marquee? It says marquee pattern, and then it was Waterford, but it rubbed off. So I took this off, took the label off of it, and I washed it.
Oh,
right? Oh, please. I took the label off, but you see the cloudiness in there? I think it's the glass. So that's why I'm not bringing it to the sale. However, if you guys, when you fill it with water, obviously you don't see it. I did the vinegar trick. I know there's all kinds of things you can do. Effervescent tablets, OxyClean bleach. I know it all. But, if you guys are interested in it, I will bring it to you guys. And it's Waterford. It is Waterford Crystal.
Jeff, starting.
It is beautiful. I would probably say $10.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, it was sad when I got it home and cleaned it. And it was, it's sick. Just like a little blue glass basket that I picked up the other day and didn't look at it and got it home and got it out of the package. No, I didn't do it, but I didn't look at it. And it has a broken handle. So I'm not happy about that. So that's going to probably go in the recycle bin. Ugh. I was so upset. So, yeah, I don't know. So if anybody's interested in that.
All right, count it down, Jeff.
Is it marquee? It is marquee. Yeah. So I'll show you the label. I took it off because I wanted to wash it, because it was kind of gooky inside. So I'll see if I can show you the label.
And it was in green writing, correct? Pull it back a little bit.
Yeah, it was in green writing.
And come a little bit to your right.
I'm trying to get it so that it's...
Yep, perfect. Right
there.
Can
you see it? See how it says marquee? And then it said, see the W by my finger right here? It said Waterford, but idiot here decided to rub it off. I know. Well, I got it wet, and I didn't, you thinking a foil label's not going to get, and I even realized the label was really there. So I was kind of like, and I'm like, oh no. So I peeled it off before I washed the rest of it. And I was like, oh no. Once it dried, I said, oh no. So, but once it's filled with water, you don't see it.
But it is a pretty hefty piece. I mean, it's Waterford Crystal,
It is. Oh yeah, it's heavy. Oh yeah.
And it's not marked on the bottom, correct?
You can even use this as a weapon if you wanted to. As a small weapon by your bedside table. If anybody comes in the house.
And it's only marked on the label, correct? It's not marked on the bottom.
Yeah, it's only marked on the label. Yeah, it's not marked anywhere else. Let me look really closely. If anybody's familiar, do you know where they usually would mark their things?
It's usually on the bottom, Jeff.
Yeah, the bottom is I'll show you the bottom.
And I'm going by an expert that used to sell Waterford Crystal.
Who did, that we know? Mom was, right? Did Mom know?
Yes.
Yeah, Chris's mom used to work at a department store and she used to sell Waterford Crystal, but I don't see any marks on the bottom. It's just like a star pattern on the bottom.
Well, it did have the label, so.
Porcelain, I'm going to try that. Yeah, definitely try it, Bonnie. It definitely works. You have to be patient with it. Let it soak for literally 2 weeks. Just put it in a bin and put it in your laundry room, whatever, up on a shelf and just leave it alone. And then on a sunny day, put it in a sunny window or in front of your sliding doors or whatever, and let the sun beat on it because the boy, I'll tell you, have a brain fart when you're in front of it.
The ultraviolet rays.
The ultraviolet rays will actually help whiten it. Yep. So, yeah, it's perfect for a single rose. So, if anybody wants it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. I've started using my sick glass to root my... Yeah, I know. Because, these things stay at the Goodwill. Guess where it goes?
Yeah.
Right into the recycle thing.
So that's going to go to Kells for 10.
Oh, Kells, you want that? Okay, great, hun. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
And even though it's sick, it still can have a home someplace.
Exactly. Just give it a little bit of antibiotics. All right.
or just
Let me
cover it
just
with
write
something.
this down here because I wasn't planning on selling that. Waterford vase.
Oh, trust me, Heidi, I have tried the vinegar trick and the effervescent tablets.
Yep.
And sometimes it just doesn't work, you know?
When it's sick glass. It's done. It's done and over with. Trust me.
But it's nice
I had a beautiful Indiana glass celery dish I was going to bring you guys that I found at my brother's house in the basement. The people that lived there before my brother left it there, and I was like, "Ooh, I'll take that." Sick glass, can't do anything with it, so off it went. So yeah, I mean, sick glass is just sick glass. There's nothing you can do with it because it's like etched into the glass. So CLR, I have tried it. I actually have a bottle of the gray. It's a gray square bottle upstairs. CLR, it does not work. Tried it all. Effervescent tablets, the Efferdent. I actually got a box right underneath my sink.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Tried
sometimes
it all.
Once it's etched, it's etched.
It's like, yeah, it is. It's like etched, you know.
Yeah.
And I think what does it is just the chemicals mixed from like the flowers and the water that you put in there, and you know, it just sits for a long period of time, and it just, you know,
even just our regular water with the minerals that are in there, you know, and what they're adding.
Exactly.
So Jeff, do you want to go through really quick the items that didn't sell, seeing how we're a little
guys,
over?
we have 80 people here. If you guys want me to go through the items that did not sell again, I will be glad to do that before we close out for the night. It's entirely up to you guys. You guys let me know in case you popped in late. Hi, Eric. Jeffrey, what's the cause of it? Is it minerals of water? Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, Eric. Yeah. Whether or not, yeah, see, yeah, at least it said this on the hard water. So, I mean, using filtered water might help. You know, I'm not sure. You know.
I mean, it's not like these things were put in like a dishwasher where you have those other chemicals involved.
That's dishwasher damage, but that's another type of sick glass. That's
but I think it's just hard water and the calcium that's in our, you know, water supply.
So I think, you know, more people use filtered water, I think may help, you know. So like Chris and I have a zero water filter that we use. You know, it's like a pitcher. You just keep refilling it with water and it filters the water out. Like, what's the other one? Brita. You know, use the Brita water when you water your plants. Like I've noticed that I water my plants now with filtered water, and I've noticed a huge difference that you don't get those brown leaves. Like a lot of times when you water your plants, the leaves on the edge will start to get brown. It's because, you know, it's drinking the water you're giving it. So it's drinking those chemicals that are in your water. Just like you, if you drink the water that's coming out of your faucet, you're drinking in all those, you know, was it whatever, copper, I mean iron, there's a lot of chemicals in the water that
even fluoride that we're putting in the water too.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, your plants are drinking that and they don't know what to do with it. So a lot of times, you know, you'll get those brown leaves, you'll get, you know, like a lot of issues with your plants, and people wonder, well, why I'm watering it, I'm doing this, and it's because the water you're giving it. So I'm very careful with water I give a lot of the plants that I have. Like this, look at this poinsettia behind me. Chris, you gave me that one in November.
Yep, it's still alive.
And look at it, guys. It's still absolutely perfect. There's no crunchies on it at all, and it's still blooming. It's perfect. You know why? I'm feeding it only filtered water that comes out of my filtered thing, and it's in perfect condition. And grab it for you and show you this beautiful poinsettia. Isn't that beautiful? Look at it.
Oh, wow. It's still doing pretty good.
I know. It's because I'm giving it filtered water. If I gave it water out of the tap, this thing would have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah, the leaves would have turned brown. So we do have people that came in late and they would like to see the other things that we didn't sell.
Okay. All right, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can run through them for you guys. Was it Kels, do you want the sticker? Do you want the sticker that goes with this thing?
Give her the sticker. It goes with it.
Do you want the sticker? Oh, definitely, Frida. I love white poinsettias. They're my favorite. I'm going to put it back on there for you, Kels. I know you can't really read it, but it's, you know, part of it, so I'm pushing it back on there. So that'll come back to you. All right, guys. What didn't sell? The music box. So this was $15. Uh-oh. Do I hear a green light special? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, green light special. Only $10 now, guys. $10. Anybody interested?
Where's the light?
I know I don't have a green light. Maybe I should start doing that, huh? Get a green light and do like instead of a blue, because I can't say blue light special because I think that's copyrighted. Even though
actually, you can say blue light special as long as you don't reference the K space Mart company.
Okay. All right. Well, blue light special, $10. $10 for this beautiful made in Japan music box that plays Laura's theme from Dr. Zhivago, also known as Somewhere My Love. Blue light special. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll have to get one of those little carts that roll out with the post with the light on it.
Yeah, with the light on it.
$10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I gotta read what Eric said. Wait a minute.
He's talking about using muriatic acid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Eric, yes. Could you do an experiment on that? That would be awesome. Oh, I love stuff like that. Yeah, definitely do that. I'm all for that.
I've got a full gallon in the basement if you want some, so.
You do? For what? What do you use that for?
Painting.
You putting that in my food?
Yes. No, you use it for painting concrete.
For what?
You use it to, you etch concrete with muriatic acid.
Etch concrete? Why are you etching concrete? What are you doing with etching?
So you can paint it.
Oh.
It takes the calcium off of it, and then you can also use it for a pool that you may have to lower the pH. Because it's
you getting
acidic.
all this, Eric?
Yep. The more you know.
The more you know. Ding.
All right, that's a pass, Jeff. Sorry, everyone. We're having a good time tonight.
Let's see. So I still have the Dresden Angels. If anybody's interested, that came in late. These were what did I say? $15 on these. These are made in Dresden. There they are again. Dresden Angels. This is winter and fall, spring, and summer have flown the coop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stop. And let's see here.
That's a pass.
I think that was it. Oh no, wait. Nope, we have the Fostoria set.
Okay.
This is true Fostoria, guys. I'm not going to go into the story again, but this is true Fostoria. Yes, it does glow. It does have a glow. See the glow. And this was starting at $25 for the set. So you're getting the Fostoria glowing, very heavy vase for your dozen of red roses that you're going to get on Valentine's Day. And then you also get, these are made by Indiana Glass, the Whitehall, which look exactly like, it's from the same pattern as Fostoria American, except it has a little difference, and these do not glow. And these are the candlesticks, or the candle holders, I should say, not sticks, candle holders. And this is $25 for both for the whole set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yes, I ship from Mass, and I do use pirate ship to find the best shipping possible.
Okay,
and
hold on.
If you're very close to me in Massachusetts, I'm okay with doing a pickup. If you wanted to meet me somewhere, I could deliver them to you or bring them to you, as long as it's not like miles away. I don't mind doing that for you.
All right, hold on 1 second, Jeff. Let's get Elsbeth time to respond.
Oh, sure. Yep, go right ahead. And again, like I said, if you know you have to think about it or whatever, and the show is over, you can always reach out to me via email. My email is right here below my glass. You can just email me. And I have other Fostoria pieces available as well downstairs. So if you collect Fostoria American, let me know. I have a lot of it downstairs.
Okay, it looks like that one's a pass, Jeff.
No problem. Elizabeth, if you wanted to, if you're interested and you change your mind, just send me an email and let me know. Or if there's certain pieces that you're looking for Fostoria American, I might have it downstairs. I know I have some goblets and some serving pieces. So let me know. Okay. And then I have the large Pyrex that did not sell. I'm going to show you guys that again. This is the big heavy Pyrex. I keep losing my, sorry, I keep losing my page. All right. So large Pyrex casserole, and this does have the 1920s. This is from 1920s, and it has the beautiful lid on it. The lid is in perfect condition. The casserole is 11.5 inches long by 8 inches wide and 2.5 inches deep. And
the
it
price,
does have some, say it again, Chris?
the starting on that?
This was 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah. And it does have some little boo-boos up on top, some little nicky-nicks on the top. And then there was another one on the side. And I think there was a little teeny one down on the bottom here somewhere, yeah. So, I mean, that's typical of something of this age. And that's a straw mark in the glass from manufacturing. And it does have the Pyrex in the circle on the bottom. It's pressed into the glass. This is a very old one. This is probably early 20s. It's beautiful. And then it's in amazing condition. It lasted all these years. So, geez, 20s. I mean, we're talking, this is an antique. It's no longer vintage, guys. This is an antique. It's almost 100 years old. It's an antique. Yep. There you go. And look at it, survived all these years. And with my cleaning, look at how nice and shiny. No dishwashers. I know I say that all the time. You guys probably hate hearing that, but no dishwashers, please. I know a lot of you know that, but don't ever put these things in the dishwasher, please. You just ruin them. So they've lasted this long. Let's keep them like this for future generations to enjoy. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. The email is right here, Elizabeth. You can't see it? It's old, O-L-D-E, Hadley Vintage at gmail.com. It should be right here on my screen. Can you see it?
I'm going to put in the chat too.
Yeah, and Chris will put it in the chat for you too. Maybe it's just not coming up. Yeah, Chris just put it in the screen. Or in the chat, rather. Just remember when you're typing old, it's O-L-D-E. It's the old way of spelling old. Old Hadley Vintage. All one word at gmail.com. And if you're new here, welcome, Elizabeth, because I don't remember seeing your name, but welcome. My name is Jeffrey, and I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you.
And that's a pass, Jeff.
Good night, Kel, as you're going to bed. Oh, or Heidi's going to bed. Somebody's going to bed.
Heidi's
Good
going
night,
to
Heidi.
bed.
Shut down the chat. I couldn't see. Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. Yep. There you go. You got it up there, and then it's in all my videos. I usually put them in the description of any of the videos that I have. It's always in the bottom. It's really easy. It's just my channel name at gmail.com. You at my first auction. Oh, great. Oh, I'm so glad you stuck with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, a little curiosity with Scott. Yeah, the first one, that was our our July Christmas in July sale. That was my very first sale. Yeah. Well, so nice of you that you stayed. Yeah. And when I made the cookies, and I'm going to try to get down there and visit him soon because he's holding some items for me, and I want to pop down there soon. So maybe we'll do another baking video.
There is definitely interest on us doing another cooking segment.
Yeah, we will do that. I'll definitely do that with Chris. Yeah, Chris and I will do a cooking segment or a baking segment or something. I think that was a lot of fun. So we'll do that again. So that's it, guys. So just for those of you that are watching this after the live, the items that did not sell were the large Pyrex dish, the Fostoria set so far that I just showed. It did not sell, as well as that wooden music box did not sell either. So if you guys are interested in that and you're watching this after the sale, feel free to reach out to me. And those of you that purchased anything tonight, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you guys were able to join me tonight. I know I went way over tonight. It's 10:30, but it's just I haven't seen you guys in such a long time. Virginia, hello, hello. How are you? So yes, absolutely. If you guys have anything that you've seen that those few items that I did not sell, and like I always say, if there's anything you've seen in any past thrift haul and you're like, ooh, I wonder if he still has that. Is he ever going to sell it? Let me know. Shoot me an email and I'll dig around downstairs and I'll see if I can find it and I'll bring it to another sale. So, all right. Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys too. I'm glad I held your attention, Virginia. That means a lot. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see everybody here. I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you have a great week. I will be getting these invoices out to you anywhere from Monday to Wednesday. I'll be doing most of them probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll get them all done tomorrow. See how ambitious I feel. Luckily, I'm not sick anymore, so I'm able to, get a little bit more done. So I'll get these items out to you guys as soon as I possibly can, which means I have to get some boxes too. I got to go to Staples and buy more boxes, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? And I love doing it for you guys, and I love spending time with you. And thank you all, Poodle. And I don't want to start calling out all these names, and Heather and Midway. And I love all you guys. Thank you all for coming in. And we will see you guys at the next one. Till then, I bid you adieu. Have a great week, everyone. Bye for now.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks, Chris.